Heading off to L.A. right after the show today.
Yeah.
Anthony will be playing a little poker.
World Poker Tour Invitational. Yes, at the Commerce Casino in L.A. It's going to be great.
Is it open to the public?
I don't think so. No.
Because we're getting a lot of email from the West Coast listeners saying, hey, man, can we stop by and say hi?
Invite only, allowed in.
Yeah.
Well, that blows.
Oh, well.
Is it going to rain the whole week you guys are out there? Because I leave on Thursday morning. You guys will be there till Sunday. Is it raining the whole time you're there?
No, it's supposed to get nice after you leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On Thursday?
And it's supposed to get nice and going to hang out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think
you should go search for Dreamweaver.
Might head down to San Juan Capistrano. Search for Dreamweaver.
You should go down there.
Oh, search for Dreamweaver.
Visit the old hood.
The hood. You can't go home, they say. I don't know. Why would I don't know. It might be nice to have a drink at the Swallows Inn down there, the local gin mill. I hear it's quite the tourist attraction these days down there.
Because of the swallows?
Yeah, because the swallows come back to Capistrano on March 19th. I know that.
Every March 19th?
Well, you know something, they don't anymore because construction has really cut down on their habitat.
We've really screwed nature.
For hundreds of years, the swallows would come back to Capistrano, and it was like a big deal.
Yeah.
And when I lived out there,
I'm sure there was like vendors and little T-shirts they sold.
Dude, vendors and T-shirts. It was a 2-week-long festival of the swallows, and it was like a whole 2 weeks of parties and everything. And then the swallows on March 19th would come flying back to Capistrano, and they'd land in the Mission in Capistrano, and tourists would be there. And yeah, they're selling all kinds of stuff.
How many? A couple dozen, maybe?
There were like millions of swallows would come into Capistrano.
Why there?
It was just the way it was. Legend has it that one of the fathers there at the Mission opened up the Mission to the swallows as a place to rest and feel non-threatened, and they kept coming back. And they would nest in the hills of Capistrano because they take the mud and the grass and make their little nests. But they have since pushed all the hills into the valleys and built condominiums on top of them.
Good.
So the development has kind of taken away from the swallows. But the Swallows Inn is a bar that's in Capistrano.
So no swallows at all, or just a few?
Now, none. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find one that even comes back.
When was the last time you actually saw the swallows?
Me?
Well, I mean, the people down there.
The people there? Probably, I would say probably the last few, maybe 10, 15 years ago. It's just now they have the big festival and no swallows show up. They still have the parties, the parades.
Stupid humans.
With nary a swallow to be found.
Stupid humans.
How far is that from L.A. where you were?
It's, I don't know. It's just into Orange County. It's probably between San Diego and L.A.
I don't know.
You're a little closer to L.A.
Half hour?
Yeah, maybe 40 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, 40 minutes south of L.A. probably. And, yeah, it's kind of where I grew up as a kid. So I kind of remember the festival, the parades, and the bar. The Swallows Inn was the big, meeting place for everybody. Go in there and just get hammered. And that is still there. I actually went to their website and looked, and you could actually see the Swallows Inn in Heartbreak Ridge. The Clint Eastwood movie. That's the bar that they go in, and the bar that the band performs in. And yeah, you can see some of the locals. And my father was in there, being an extra. He was an extra in that one.
Can you see him in the film?
Yeah, like the back of his head or something. Yeah, he was drinking a beer.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. So I might pop by there. Other than that, what am I going to do? What's to do in L.A.?
Oh, my God. Comedy Store.
Okay.
We'll be all over the ball field.
That'll be good.
It'll be fun.
Pornography shoots.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Jimmy's
Jimmy's directing a little scene in a porno film tonight.
Directing.
A golden shower scene?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, directing.
My friend, if Joey Silverio's shooting, I got to go watch him shoot, too. That's really want to watch just porn shoots while I'm out there. That's why I'm glad I'm leaving. As much as I'd love to broadcast Thursday, I got to just go.
Why does everything have to revolve around sex with you?
Dude, you think I don't wonder that? Well, as I'm jacking off trying to do my taxes all weekend? You think I don't wonder that? Why I got my Microsoft Excel spreadsheet open, and I file my taxes every year, and I'm trying to get my expenses and my receipts. I save every receipt.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to staple the receipts and add them up. And meanwhile, I'm jacking off and I'm going back and forth to Craigslist.
Oh my God!
You understand how dysfunctional I am? The fact that I make it here every day is miraculous. That I don't just wake up and start jacking off.
You are a freak.
I will actually make myself stay away from the computer to do certain things. Like, don't go online. You can't. You got to do this. You
really?
Can't. It's awful. It's awful.
It's just there, like, taunting you.
Yeah.
To come by and spank one.
Yeah, here, something to forget about yourself.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's go to Steve in Arizona. Steve, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, my ex-mother-in-law was decapitated in San Juan Capistrano.
Jesus, I guess he's not too broken up about it. What could have possibly happened that would have decapitated your ex-mother-in-law in Capistrano?
She was with her brother. They were out drinking. I think at the Swallows Inn. And on the way home, he drove into an orchard through a fence, and they had that real thick wire going through the top of the fence, and it came through the windshield and cut her head off.
That's terrific.
Wow.
That's terrific.
Our ranch used to be right off the road through an orchard, and we had those heavy wire fences. So perhaps I know exactly where that was. Was it near? It was still in Capistrano. They weren't driving on the freeway or something.
No, it was right there in Capistrano, because they lived just right down the road.
There you go. When
just
mother-in-law's head comes off in Capistrano.
And them damn swallows, I was at Camp Pendleton. They used to just build nests everywhere.
Yeah. All right.
And if they got their nest built, you weren't supposed to knock them down.
But what happened if...
Yeah, what happened if...
They just shit everywhere.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
That was kind of cool living out there, too, because you would hear the artillery practice at Camp Pendleton.
Yeah.
Every so
Morning,
often.
guys.
Even though it's pretty far away, you would hear just this thundering rumble of artillery going off over the hills.
Cool.
Kind of
Darren?
cool when you're a kid.
Morning, guys. How you doing?
Pretty good, Darren. What's up?
Not much. How you doing there, little pumpkin muffin?
Thank you, Sugar Lips. I'm really good. How are you? Thanks for calling the program.
Hold on for 2 seconds. TJ's pissed at you, Opie, and I've read this one before.
Go ahead.
Many, many times from other people. Hey, you fucking diabetic mess, Opie. Stop eating your fucking yogurt on the air. Every fucking morning, all you hear is that spooning the cup of yogurt. Eat during your break, asshole.
Dude, the breaks are 30 seconds long.
I've heard complaints about that sound of
Oh, but they have no problem with Jimmy crunching into an apple every morning?
You know what bugs him? The spoon on the... What do you do? That. It kills people.
Well, then I have to, swirl it around to get the last goodness from the bottom.
I've read things like, Opie, what are you, getting every single bit of yogurt?
I go like this.
Yeah. People hate that.
Then it scoops up into almost a half a spoonful.
And that's TJ from the ashtray of the Northeast.
New Jersey. Darren, go ahead.
Hey, you guys, I grew up out in Lakeside, out there by San Diego.
Yeah,
I remember about 12 years ago, before I got out of there, the swallows didn't show up at Capistrano. It was all over the news. They actually missed the mission because of all the urban sprawl. They couldn't find the place. I forget where they went. It was like a shopping mall or something.
Yeah, there are only a few. They barely even go near the area anymore, but they don't go to Capistrano, yeah.
Yeah, I think they all go build their mud huts down there in El Centro.
God, if you think your town was based on the swallows, that you would maybe try to protect that a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
as far as your economy goes, your local economy.
It became one of those areas that people just wanted to move to. I remember when I lived there, man, it was nothing but some residents, probably 3,000, I think the population sign said. 3,000, something like that. And it was all hills with big lakes in the middle of them and stuff. And it just, if you got on a horse, you could ride from way inland, like miles inland, all the way to the beach, just from the hills. And last time I went there, which was probably 8 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, it's just all built up. Like every bit of land has houses on it and stuff. So, it's one of those things. Yeah, that would have been nice to keep it all quaint and have the swallows come back, but people want to move in and pay their taxes, and I guess it brings in more money.
You still got family out there?
No, nothing for me out there anymore. Nothing.
I'm actually panicking a little bit right now.
Why, Opie?
Because I haven't packed yet.
What?
Why?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
Do you know this vehicle will be leaving shortly after we get off the air?
Well, it's picking me up in my house at 11:15.
Wait, it's the same vehicle we're taking?
I don't know.
We have to drive from here. I was talking. I want point A, point B. Point A, point B. Point A, point B. Point A is here. Point B is airport.
Yeah. I kind of panicked, and I didn't really pack.
That's the way to handle it.
Why can't everyone meet here? It's the central location.
I know. You think I would rather get picked up? I live right by the Lincoln Tunnel, but I brought my luggage. I go into the middle of the street at 5 in the morning with my luggage.
Oh my goodness.
Or I could leave now and just meet you back here at 11. I'm just starting to panic a little bit.
Yeah, I wonder why. We have a 5-hour cross-country flight for a week and you haven't packed. I mean, that's no reason to panic.
Oh, my God. You haven't packed for a whole week.
And my laundry is still at the laundromat.
Well, now you're screwed.
Why?
Because now you got to...
No, I have to get the laundry.
Now we're leaving. You're buying luggage and clothes once you get there. That's it.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Now you got to do that.
All right.
You need luggage. You need clothes. You buy them when we get there.
I am panicking. Ask Ben. Maybe there's 2 vans going to the airport.
No.
Ramone, pack my bags.
All Ben has to remember to bring is a big rake/comb.
Dude, there is... Oh,
I figured I would just bring it up.
This.
I figured I'd bring it up.
I believe this.
I packed last night. I lay my thing. I put all my CDs and stuff because I'm doing a gig, so I put all my DVDs away, and then I want to lay my suitcase out. I leave a couple of things for this morning: my deodorant, which I apply, and maybe toothpaste, and that's it. And then I close it up, and I'm done.
But you're a professional traveler.
Well, you do enough traveling, though. You've been around enough.
I'm the worst.
I'm in the hotel right across the street because I planned ahead.
Sure.
I didn't want to have to traipse out here from Long Island.
I planned ahead. I got my laundry done last night. I
That's
just got to pick it up tonight.
Ahead. That's
today.
doing your laundry.
Yeah, I pick it up today. I called yesterday morning and realized I didn't have my laundry done, so I left.
Was that in between whacking?
Believe me.
Or
why do you think I didn't have it done? I knew I had till 7 o'clock the night before to get it done, but I was just too busy stroking. They uploaded the new videos. Lonely nothing. So I wound up going down.
Uploading the new videos to what?
Just porn. Just all over.
Porn.
It's that bad that you get excited when they upload new videos to some of these sites?
I'm disgraceful.
Oh my God.
So I go down.
I don't even know that these porn sites upload new videos. Do you know what day they upload them?
No.
Is like new releases at like, Blockbuster and the new releases at Tower Records?
Some on Fridays. Some on Fridays. I belong to a few sites. Linda Might does it at different times. I'm a big Linda Might fan. She's the woman with her clit.
Oh.
I thought of you, actually, when I was watching one of the videos.
Why?
Just how much you would hate it.
Oh, I bet. Just those big, nasty ones.
LindaMight.com. I don't know her. I'm not plugging her for any reason other than the fact that I just love her sexy clit. It's monstrous. You would hate it. But anyway, I go downstairs yesterday before I come in here for the program, and I wound up getting I put my clothes with the desk guy, and I slip a note under the place. And I'm like, here, please have this done by tonight. Same day. I got it done. Wow. It was done yesterday. To pack last night.
So now, what do you have to do? Your laundry has to be delivered, or you got to pick it up?
We just have to wear it and then take it off and then give it to the laundry guy.
I just have to. No, see, I got my laundry clothes on today.
You didn't pick your laundry up. We're done by 10. We're leaving at 11.
Oh, I know. Hence the panic.
This pretty much wasn't an hour to do stuff with. This was an hour of just getting done with the show, getting off, getting into the vehicle, and leaving.
Oh, I realized that.
What kind of car do we have? What'd they send us? A little Datsun for 8 of us?
Datsun.
How are we all going to get there in one car?
Yeah, this is...
Maybe they do have 2.
If this has to be a super stretch Humvee or something.
Maybe they have 2, and then...
Robin.
And then, I don't know, one of them will be going to my place to pick me up.
Oh, that is a disgusting clitoris.
Where? No, it's not. She's fantastic, dude. I love that.
Ugh.
Let me see.
Jesus.
Oh, you should see it. It's great. She'll pull her panties down, and it just sticks out over her panties.
That's disgusting.
And the lips, it's huge. And she touches it, and she'll pull her fingers off, and there's like a trail of slime from the lips to her fingers. She's the greatest, dude. She turns me on.
Great.
She's older, too.
All right,
She's
well.
in her 40s, I think.
3 strikes right there.
I know, but she's got a sexy one. You want to see when she plays with it. See if there's any videos there, Hawk.
I smell bit to end the show today.
What?
Why, do you have a 51-minute Brewer bit we can play? While you go and pack?
Jesus, dude.
Oh, I almost forgot, too. I got to go get my airline ticket. Glad you... Yeah, I know, you're right.
Make a reservation.
Yeah. Plan for a hotel.
Yeah.
Well, get Ben in here. I don't know. Maybe there's 2 cars or something.
Ben!
Ben!
Or maybe I could...
Take a cab.
Yeah, maybe I'll leave early, grab a cab, pack, and still be here by 11.
Oh. It's using one of those mechanical dildos. Like it's on a motor and a piston.
Yeah.
Pumping in and out.
Look at that.
And then, dude, that
turns you on?
That looks like...
She's sexy, yeah.
That looks like an infant's junk.
She has with them big lips, but she gets so wet. You ever see when she wears panties? It's great.
Dude, it's a mess. The whole area is a mess.
I know.
You got problems.
There's too much going on
It
there.
looks like
It's busy.
it looks like a nose on an old man.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, it's a mess, but I love it. It's sexy.
Ben,
Yes.
how many vehicles
Drop
are being
something.
sent to get
Oh,
us
boy. Here it
here
comes.
at the studio?
Here it comes.
How many?
1 large vehicle.
1 large vehicle. What is the capacity of this vehicle?
10 people.
10 people. It's a limo?
It's a bus.
It's a big...
It's a big van, I believe.
It's
all right.
big van?
Yeah.
One of those van buses that we took last time.
Is it a van bus or a van?
It's a van. It's a nice vehicle, actually.
It's a van.
It's a van. It's a
Okay.
large van. Kenny's meeting us at the airport, so that's -1.
Right.
Poe's driving his own car.
Do you know Opie isn't packed?
That's typical. I knew that. He never packs the last minute. He'll be ready. We're picking up at 11:15. He'll be ready at 11:15. He's like me. I packed this morning, too. We're the same. We
I
both
can't
the same
do that,
thing.
though.
I
I had to
can't.
pack last night.
Jim, you've got 5 bags. I mean, look at Jim. Talk about a diva.
But I'll tell you what. 1 bag is my laptop. 1 bag is CDs, DVDs. That was a cake. And the other bag is just my luggage.
I don't know. I
gotta
can't
do
pack
gigs.
ahead of time. It has to be last minute with the whole panic running around
dude,
the
I can't do
apartment.
that.
I always forget something.
Oh.
I don't know why. Dude, I was home all last night doing nothing, and I was just like
Why didn't
procrastinating.
you?
What were you thinking?
I don't know.
What were you thinking? Like, all right, I'll do it later. Like,
Yeah, later. Then I kind of start, and then it's like, but maybe I'll wear that tomorrow. It's just a weird thing. I have to do it last minute.
He's like me. He packs light. He doesn't bring a lot. You don't need to bring a lot.
But you kind of do for a whole week.
Yeah, we're actually there for a while
You
this
know,
time.
it's not
yeah.
just like New Orleans was easy. It's a couple of days.
Dude,
Who
ask
cares?
Kenny about. I was packing at 4 in the morning for New Orleans, and what? We left at 4:30 or something like that. I was still packing as the car pulled up.
That was Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Vegas
was the Vegas
and
trip?
New Orleans.
And New
Your
Orleans,
brother
yeah.
and I were waiting for you out in the car.
Yeah.
my bag is
As I'm
open.
stuffing clothes into my bag as I'm running for the car. I don't know what it is.
Can't do
I
that.
cannot do it ahead of time. Like, you have your bag all packed and it just was sitting there all night?
As of last night, I like to be packed. Florentine used to laugh at me. Why are you packing so early? It takes 20 minutes. But I would pack the night before. I have everything that I'm going to need.
Oh my God, is that your bag, Jimmy?
Yeah, it opens.
That is a big ass bag.
It opens up into with a hanger in it.
Yeah.
And don't forget, I got to do 3 nights worth of gigs too. So I have 3 gig shirts and 3 pairs of jeans plus this. It's 5 nights I'm gone.
Dude, I panic. I don't know if I have enough socks or it's just the worst. And Kenny's like, just count the days.
Yeah, I do
Then
that.
you
actually.
take your socks. 1,
Right.
2,
No,
5.
Yeah, he goes, just think of it this way. Tuesday is 1, Wednesday is 2.
God.
I swear to God.
Retard.
And I'm just running around panicking.
I'm always
And then he's
packing in
like,
advance. I
you
can't do
can
it.
work out in the sweats that you sleep in.
Yuck. Who sleeps in sweats?
Sleeps in sweats.
I'm naked under those hotel sheets.
Ooh.
Wow,
I
really?
know.
Tell us more.
Ah.
Yum. Give me some.
I'd like to hang with you guys, but I would be so lonely there anyway. You'd be all gallivanting.